Monday morning. For the benefit, this is obviously the recording for the benefit of everybody who's catching up. It's the usual Monday morning workout, 3 rounds of 6 exercises. We're going to go through twice, 30 seconds on each one, 15 seconds rest. Make sure I've got the right clock on. Yes, I have. I've done that before. We've got the wrong timer. So let's put that there out of the way. We need a bench or something that we can do some incline press ups on. We need 2 dumbbells and something to elevate the heels for later on for the last round. So I'm just going to move that one out of the way a little bit. All right. It's upper body for the first one, lower body for the second, and then a bit of a mix for the third round. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through the first 6 exercises. We'll start on the bench with an incline press up. So nice and controlled. We're then going to go into the dumbbells, where we are going to use these for bent over rows. Then an upright row into an Arnold press. Then we're going to lie down for the next 2. We're going to do on the floor a dumbbell. So lying down, dumbbell fly, followed by a dumbbell pullover, lying down on the floor. Okay. So you'll see me do those as we go through. We've got a 10-second countdown. We're going to get straight into it. So we've got watches on. Started the watch. There you go. 10-second countdown. So get yourselves ready into that press up position on the bench, and we're going to go in 5 seconds. 2, 1, off we go. So nice and controlled for the first couple of exercises. Nice and slow. That's it, good. So control, try and get your chest all the way down to the bench if you can. Don't worry if it's only halfway, but the bigger the range of motion, the more your muscles work. That's good. So we've got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right, pick those weights up. So bent over rows, remember, push those hips back. So imagine we're hitting the button on the back of the wall. We're going to bring the weights up to the hips. 2, 1, off we go. So up. Remember, any short rest times with this one. It's a push-pull workout, this. So we're going to be using the front, then the rear of the body. Good. Nice and controlled. I can see I'm going to take this jacket off already. Woo. That's it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, keep holding those weights. So upright rows. Gonna have that slight lean forward, elbows out to the side, nice and wide. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So elbows up. So this is working the trap, so that's the muscles across the top of the shoulders. So slight pause at the top. So up, pause, control down. Try and keep those shoulder blades back as well. So from the side, keeping those shoulder blades back. Good. 2, 1, and rest. All right, Arnold press. So we're going to start with the weights there. Palms facing back, press and twist. 5 seconds. 3, 2, weights up. Off we go. Nice and controlled. Nice, squeeze the glutes as well. Keep that body straight. No sort of bobbing of the body, just using those shoulders and the arms to move the weights. That's good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, on the floor. We've got 2 exercises lying down. The first one's going to be that floor fly, so weight starting above us. I want you to lower down to the sides. A 3 count lowering phase. Off we go. So down, 2, 3, bring it in. And again, 2, 3, bring it in, down, 2, 3. So keep that pace. It's a nice, slow lowering phase. What we call the eccentric contraction. So lowering phase, lengthening the muscle. Good, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. Staying on the floor. So again, weights above us this time. We're going to twist them. We're going to go over above our heads with the nice straight arms. So 3, 2, 1, back we go. So down, 2, 3, bring them up. So again, nice lowering phase. So you're trying to fight that extension, fight the weight. Down, 2, 3, bring them up. And again, 10 seconds left. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good. On your feet. So back through again, press ups. Then bent over rows. So onto the bench. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So nice and controlled. Keep that pace going. 10 seconds. Keeping those elbows coming back. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab the weights. So bent over rows. Woo! You ready? 3, 2, hinge over. Off we go. So up. That's good. So nice and controlled. Keep that going. 15 seconds. So squeeze at the top, keeping those elbows in tight. So weights up to the hips, trying to get them into your pockets. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Standing up, upright rows. So shoulders back and down, slightly forward, then leading with the elbows. 2, 1. So up. So remember, those hands are just hooks. They're just holding the weight. You're not pulling the weight up with the hands. Trying to pull with the elbows. Good. So elbows out wide. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I feel those. So we're going to go for Arnold presses. We've got 3 more of this one. You're going to get 75-second rest between circuits. 3, 2, weights up. Off we go. So nice and controlled. Same pace up as down. That's good. Keeping everything mobile, keeping it going. World Mental Health Day today. 2, 1, and rest. This is a great way to start it off. So lying down, we've got the last 2 exercises on the floor. So I've got my yellow weights for World Mental Health Day. 2, 1. So down to the side, down. 2, 3. Squeeze it up. And again, down. 2, 3. Up. Good. 2, 3. Up and down. 2, 3. That's good. Keep that going. That pace. Whew. 5 seconds left. Down, 2, 3, and up. So we're going to have those weights above us again. Time we're in the pronated grip, so that's palms facing down towards your feet. Going to keep those arms mostly straight, only a slight soft bend. Off we go. So lowering above the heads, count to 3, and then squeeze up. So down, 2, 3, up. Good. So fairly gentle first circuit, just to get everything warmed up in the upper body. Keep that going. Down, 2, 3, 5 seconds. 2, 3, up and rest. All right, 75-second rest. So the next set of exercises, I'm just going to move this bench out of the way, is going to be starting with walkouts. So feet slightly wider than shoulder width, crouching down, walking out to plank, back in. And we're going to grab the weights. And we're going to do 2 weighted exercises. So the first one's a thruster. So squat and press. Then we're going to put 1 weight down. And we're going to go into the dumbbell snatch, alternating grip. Then we're going to have squat jacks or side step squats. So squat jacks, or you could do those side step squats. Okay, and then we've got a 6-way raise. So the 6-way raise with the dumbbells, out to the side, to the front, overhead, and back down. And then the last one is mountain climbers on the floor. Now you can use your bench for that if you want to, but I'm not going to. Right, so feet apart, ready for walkouts. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So walking out to plank, back in. Nothing more than that. Holding that plank position just at the end for a second. Good, keep that going. So squatting down, 2, 1, rest. Good, thrusters, pick those weights up. See my stripy socks. You can tell it's cold, I'm not sweating as much. Right, weights up, thrusters, 2, 1, go. Squat, press. So it's an explosive move at the top. You're using the momentum of the squat to get that weight up. Good. In that neutral grip. That's it. Keep that going. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So 1 weight down, 1 weight between the legs. So alternating snatch from the ground to overhead. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up. And again. Alternating those hands in between. Pushing those hips back. So hips back. Nice straight back. Up. If you can't get it to the ground and you swap halfway, that's fine. Keep that going. Three, 2, 1. Weights down. Right, squat jacks or side step squats. Up to you. Go on, protect the knees. Side step squats are a bit better. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So that's it, good. Nice controlled pace, we're not going too fast. So control that squat and then up, explode up, good. That's good, keep that going. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Woo. All right, grab the weight. So, bit of shoulders now, 6-way raise. So that's out to the side, front, overhead, back down. That's it. 2, 1, go. So nice and slow and controlled, deliberate movement. That's it. One more. Up to the front, overhead, nice and controlled, all the way back down and rest. All right. Mountain climbers. Yeah, jacket's coming off now. So on the floor into the high plank. We're going to do slow mountain climbers in 3 seconds. 1, off we go. So that's good. So nice and controlled. Holding that core. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Walk out. One more time through this one. So feet shoulder width. 3, 2, 1. Crouching down. Out we go. To plank. Back in. Up. That's it. Standing tall in between. That's good. Keep that going. 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right. Thrusters. Whew. Shoulders back. So you've got your feet shoulder width apart. 3, 2, weights up. Squat and press. Good. Squat down and press. 15 seconds, halfway. Not too fast. Sitting back into that squat. 3, 2, 1. Good. One weight down. Whew. Dumbbell snatch. 3, 2, 1. Go. Up. So remember, pushing those hips back, trying to keep that back as straight as we can. That's good. Keep that pace going. Going at a pace you can sustain. Don't want to go out hell for leather at the start and slow down. Want to keep that going. 2, 1. Good. Squat jacks. So starting with the feet apart. You can do the side step squats, remember. 2, 1. So touch the floor, feet together. You can't quite get down to the bottom, that's fine. Just as low as you can, even if it's there. That's good. Nice and control. 10 seconds. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab those weights. Whew. Legs are feeling that. So 6-way raise, then mountain climbers, and then we've got another 75-second rest. 2, 1, off we go. So up, front, overhead, down, and keep that pause. Good. Halfway. 2 more of these. That's it. Good. Last one. Slight pause. And rest. Weights down into that mountain climbing position, so the high plank. Woo. Then you're going to get a 75-second rest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's good. So bringing that knee up to the chest. Trying to keep everything nice and tight. Keep that going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. So next 6, we're going to do, first one's going to be a dumbbell swing with both weights. So dumbbell swing. Then we're going to go into a heel raise squat. So you can use a weight with that. So heels up, squat. Nice and controlled. Then lying down for a glute bridge. So on the floor, feet bent, going to push those hips up. Back down. Then an RDL with both weights. So that hinge movement. Then we're going to do a reverse lunge and sumo squat to end. This was the leg one. I thought the other one was legs. This is legs. Woo! So finish off with a bit of legs. So dumbbell swing, heel raise squat, glute bridge, RDL, reverse lunge, and sumo squat. Make sure you've had a drink. We're going to get those weights ready. Last mini circuit 2 times through. So feet shoulder width apart. Are we ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swing. Off we go. So hinge back, snap those hips through. Keep that chin tucked down. Remember, we're trying to push those hips to the back of the room. Imagine there's a button on the wall. Trying to hit the button with your bum. Last 5 seconds. And rest. Woo. All right, heel raise squat. So you can do these with weights or without. So with weights, I'm going to hold these up at shoulder height, just to add a little bit of extra resistance. Off we go. So down. Nice and slow and controlled. Don't need to go too fast on this. And at the top, don't lock your knees out. Keep a slight bend. Good. That's it. Good. Keep that going. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest on the floor. Glute bridges. So lying down. Feet flat. Hands at the side. We're going to push those hips up. In 3, 2, 1. So hips up. Go. 1, 2. Really push through the heels on the floor. There's a big squeeze at the top. So we're just trying to tuck those hips up under. So tuck the pelvis under. Good. Drive through the heels. I like to sometimes just lift the toes off the floor so I'm pushing through those heels. Really puts the emphasis on the glutes. 1, and rest on your feet. So RDLs. Grab those weights. So again, pushing those hips back, hitting that imaginary button on the wall. Off we go, down. So nice and controlled down. Good. The bottom, squeeze the glute, up. So down, squeeze, up. Good. Squeeze at the bottom, up. So imagine you're trying to grip a pencil with your bum cheek. Down. Squeeze, up. That's it, good. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Reverse lunge, so put the weights down. Going to alternate the reverse lunge. And then finish off with a sumo squat. All right, 3, 2, 1. So stepping back as far as you can. You're going as low as you can. Keeping that weight over the front foot, so slight lean forward. Good. That's it, good. Nice and controlled. Not too fast. Good. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Sumo squat. So feet slightly wide and shoulder width, pointing those toes out. Don't go too wide with these. You can bring them in if you think it's too wide. 2, 1. I'm going down. Good. You notice my knees are above the ankles when we go out. This is quite a good one if you've got limited range of movement in your ankles, like I have. Good. Trying to go as low as you can. You should feel this up the inside of the thigh. Keeping those knees out over the toes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go through that again. So grab the weight, dumbbell swings. Woo! Been a nice one. Not too bad. Are you ready? 2, 1, swing. So snap those hips through at the top. Keeping those that chin down. Keeping those shoulders back where you can. You start feeling this in your back, possibly because you're letting the weights come too far away from your body. So try and keep those arms tight. Good, rest. Heel raise squat. We're going to keep those weights. So heels up, shoulders back. 2, 1, go. So control it down. So slowly down, drive up, good. Try and keep your head and chest up, try not to lean too far forward. And you only want your hips to go down to around knee level, down to there, up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. On the floor, glute bridge. And we've got 3 more after this one. So just 2 minutes worth of exercise. So feet flat, hands on the floor. 2, 1, push through the heels, up. 1, good. Squeeze at the top. That's good, keep that going. And that's it. My knees clicking. 3, 2, 1, on your feet. It's a really disconcerting click in my knee there. Right, RDLs. Whew. So feet hip width apart, shoulders back, chin tucked. I'm going to push those hips back. And up, good. So keeping those shoulders back. I want to imagine your spine's a nice straight line. That's good. Keep that going. Pushing those hips back. Feel that stretch up the back of the legs. 2, 1, and rest. All right, weights down. That's it for the weights. So we've got reverse lunges and sumo squats to finish off. So 1 minute's worth of work. We're going to kick off reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Try and keep that weight over the front leg. Only going as low as you can manage. That's it, nearly there. Last few seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, sumo squats to finish off. So toes out, feet just slightly wider than shoulder width. We're going to sit back into the squat, head and chest up. Off we go. That's good. Have I done all of them? I think we have. So sitting back into that squat. Pushing those knees out over the toes. Feel that up the inside of the thigh. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Monday done. Woo! That's a great way to kick off the week.